Hey coaches, welcome to this really short video from Football Talk with Coach Chip. It's an excerpt from the extended gap down backer blocking scheme video, which is linked below. This is just answering the question, what is the rump line in the gap down backer blocking scheme? Be sure to like, subscribe, and share the video, and be sure to click on that link and go down and check out the extended version when time allows. All right, y'all enjoy.
Gap down backer blocking creates a wall. This wall I call the rump line. Again, some of you longtime listeners on other videos talking about the power and the counter know what I'm talking about. It's a line of rumps. We want a line of rumps right there for the puller, the wrapper, and the running back to run down behind. This wall is very important. It is created when there are multiple down blocks on a play, either 2, 3, or even 4. If you got a wing back over there, you go unbalanced and you just down blocking everything and just trying to create a big wash, like a wave. And you tell that guy, and it's kind of what I teach wide receivers on the wide receiver screens. I say, you want to find the wave and ride the wave. Now, the wave is inverted on the wide receiver screen because the blocks are coming from the inside to the outside. But on this one, they're coming from out to in, creating this wall right here, the kind of wall you'd see in a big wave out in Hawaii or something. And that's what you create when you have multiple down blocks. To defeat a down block, the DL must fight over or under it. Most of the time when the defender fights under a down block, what I mean, coming under it right here, the ball's gone. You know, I read an article where it said 90% of the time. I don't know the analytics of it. I freely admit I have not done a study. But I do know that in years of doing gap down backer blocking, this is way past 50% of the time. I don't know if as much as 90, but he better be a hell of a football player if he's going to come under the down block. He's almost got to dip and rip and get skinny immediately, like he knows it's coming, like he's slanting that way. But if he's not, if he's playing it straight up and you pop him right here and he tries to fight under it, and I've got a saying, most young D linemen, junior high, high school age, I've even seen college guys do it, they're like water. They're going to take the path of least resistance. And if they see a way out of that bind right there, by coming here, say, oh man, this guy's got me pinned. And he comes around, ball's gone. They'll take themselves out of the play. All right, now fighting over the top, and I've got a picture I'll show you. Right here, okay, that means they're playing soft. They're losing their aggression. We used to play a team. I was in a league that we played this team every year for 11 years. I think there was 2 or 3 years they weren't in our league, but we played them because they were so close to us. Played them 11 straight years. Gap down backer every year, and they knew it. And so they wouldn't come off the ball. They would like old school, like trying to read blocks like they used to do in the old days of the old Okie fronts back in the 60s and 70s. And these cats would do this where all week I would tell the kids, don't go in front of them, go right at them. That way, if they go over the top, you can still slide and get them. If they try to penetrate, you can still slide and get them. Now, that's not going to work against everybody. Film study is an important part of coaching. But they would play really soft. Now, they didn't hit soft, but they wouldn't be aggressive right here so they could come like this. And I call that coming over the top. Now, when that happens, if you've got multiple down blocks, if he does beat the guard by going over the top, the tackle should get him because they need to catch up to each other. All right, linebackers are often left playing flat because if they penetrate and come here, they're going to get caught up in the wash of that wave, of that rump line, of that wall. And so they start playing flat. Now they're coming over the top. And even if we don't block them, we're talking 4 or 5 yards. Now, here's a picture of what I'm talking about. Aggressive linebackers step up. They risk getting caught in the wash. Here's the picture. This guy's coming under. They're going to lose vast majority of the time. Now he's going over. That means he's not being as aggressive. We should be able to get some push on him, some sideways, horizontal movement. Here's a linebacker playing flat. That's what you want. You want them playing flat. You don't want them being aggressive. So even if we don't block them, we're still making plays. gaining yards. And here's one being aggressive, and if he's too aggressive, he gets caught up in the wash. Another plus that I didn't list when we talk about the advantages of gap down backer, a lot of D coordinators, they won't blitz it.